People who have managed to become disciplined after having been procrastinators and indisciplined for a large part of their lives. How did you manage to do so? Can you walk us through the incremental steps you took to become better? I have this really powerful rule for when I seriously don't feel like doing anything but I know that I have to do it. I call it my 5-second rule. I clearly tell myself what I need to do, where I need to do it, etc. Then I count down from 5 in my head. The moment I get to 1 I get the F***K up and do the thing that needs to be done. No hesitation, no second thoughts. I use it sparingly to maintain its power. It's worked every time that I've used it. I'm still a terrible procrastinator, but the one piece of advice that often helps is that the longer you put something off, the more time is spent being anxious about it. I only ever managed to get my S***T together once I have too much work to do. If I have time, I will procrastinate. Negotiate with yourself to have the job done. You have 14 of work that needs to be done. Work in blocks of X hours and stop for Y hours to do something you enjoy to help you relax. This can only be done when there is enough time. Separate the work in steps/goals to make fit with the time blocks and have a fixed timeline to help you stay focused. I started to give myself rewards after finishing the tasks I was supposed to do. It was basically like training a dog, Mayo. And I started telling myself that if I do at least a tiny bit of work every day, it would make me feel better. And if we're talking rewards, the best reward was me being stress-free. I've been thinking about posting a similar question for weeks now. Thank you for posting it. When I was in university I wasn't studying nearly as much as I should have. So I would go to the library and buy a chocolate bar to eat there every time. Yes, pretty simple honestly. Life is just so much easier when I take care of the things I need to do as soon as possible. I just came to the realization one day, if I have 5 things that I need to do by the end of the week, putting them off is just going to cause me to exert tons of energy stressing about them when I do not have to. There's also a good chance I will forget something which will stress me out even more. I still have to do them regardless, so why not just get them over with and get back to enjoying my life? Your question describes me to a T. I don't know how well this works for others, but it works perfectly for me. I got really sick of my own procrastination and BS and tried many different approaches with minimal success until I started the following. I wrote down 5 to 10 really big long-term goals. Basically my dream life. No holding back here. You gotta want it bad. These goals are nothing new, and writing them down helps some, but the next step is the key. For each goal I break down what I need to do/achieve on a yearly basis, then monthly to achieve the yearly, then weekly to achieve the monthly, then daily to achieve the weekly. This is empowering as F***K because you immediately understand exactly what you need to do on a daily basis in order to reach your dream life down the road. This wasn't incremental for me. It was like an epiphany. If this works or has worked from anyone else, I'd love to hear about it. Do not overwhelm yourself. It is not realistic to wake up one day and expect to make a total 180 in all your daily habits. Baby steps. Reflect. Adjustments. Bigger baby steps. If you are miserable, consider the pace you are making your changes at. Everyone has different learning styles, but for me making lists helps a lot. It's more my jumbled thoughts, scribbles on paper stuffed into pockets and left in strategic zones. Making great baby steps this spring. Medication helped more than absolutely anything else. I've tried every guide and tip there is to be more productive and systematic, but once I started taking the right meds it was like a switch flipped and I could be the person I always wanted to be if I just got up and did something about it. So I did just that. Really though, I will be inviting my shrink to my wedding and a few other events that would be impossible without his help in my life. Used to be a piece of S***T. Almost failed out of college. Really had a I'll do it later kind of attitude. Honestly, it started with having to work on something huge, my grades, and having to break that down into essentially a day by day or task by task attack plan. This eventually started to spread to other areas of my life, so perhaps pick something large you want to work on in your life. Form discipline and don't just do S***T when you're motivated, because motivation will fail you more times than not. Outside of this, it was generally adapting the rule where, if something only takes a minute or two to do, don't be a B***ch and just get it done. I'll answer this later. I used to procrastinate simple things such as cleaning dishes, doing laundry, vacuuming my room, etc. Now I follow the 60-second rule. Just finished my meal. It takes less than 60 seconds to clean my plate and put it away. Dirty clothes pile up. It takes less than 60 seconds to load them in washing machine and press the start button. I had a baby and ran out of time to procrastinate. Make sure to like and subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching.